Hi guys! Today I'm going to be showing you this carry, which is a rucksack carry tied on your butt with a ring sling. This is a nice variation of the usual carries that you do with a ring sling, and it's a nice back carry. Get them good and tight in it, and it's actually really comfortable. So I'm going to go ahead and take him out, and I'm going to show you how I put him in it. But this is what your finished product is going to look like. You want to go down? Alright, let's go down. All right, so I'm going to put him down, and I'm using a large 85-inch easycare ring sling, and I'm going to have my rings on the right because I want my rings to fall right around my right side for me to be able to tighten it because I'm right-handed. So what I'm going to do is go on the back side of my rings, of my ring sling, and I'm going to go about 12 inches off of it, and I'm going to go ahead and go behind my baby and scoop him up. I'm going to toss him over my back. Alright, and now that I have him over top of me, I'm just going to pull a little bit and make sure that I have my rings where I want them to fall. Alright, so what I'm going to do is go ahead and create a seat for him. Ow. Alright, so I'm going to pull this side tight, and while I'm doing that, I'm going to tighten the left side's right rail, or the left side's top rail. Alright, now that I have him good and tight, I'm going to just pull this wrap. Let me get him a little bit better. He's a little squirmy today. Let me show you what I'm doing. Alright, and now that he's good and seated, I'm just going to pull my wrap around and underneath of him. So now what I have is my rings over top. Check. Alright, I have my rings over top of my shoulder, on my right shoulder, and I have the tail end coming up underneath of him. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull through my rings right there, and then I'm going to separate my rings into two and go over the first one and underneath of this one. Alright, and now that I have that through, what I'm going to do is spread, and I'm going to tighten. Alright, let me get him good and tight in here. And there you go. That is the rucksack carry with a ring sling. And you can have, I like my rings to be over here because I like to be able to access it a little bit easier. Let me straighten his butt out. I like to be able to access it a little bit easier and tighten it and adjust it as I'm going. But a lot of people will put the ring underneath of their butt or over on the side right there. It doesn't really matter where you're putting them as long as you can reach them and you can tighten and secure them. So, as you can see, he's falling in a good M-shaped pattern with his knees above his butt, and he is secure and comfortable. So I hope that this is helpful with teaching some back carries with the ring sling. I know I had a couple people ask me how to put a baby on your back in a ring sling. So this is just one of the ways that you can do that. And I hope that you guys find this helpful. Alright, thanks. Happy baby wearing.